Yeah, where's JD and Seraph?
I have no idea. Honestly, I haven't talked to either one of them today. JD was he was in Discord earlier today, I think, but I ain't heard from him since then. I heard from Seraph in a couple of days.
No, I'm a little bit up sweeter.
Yeah, I heard from Seraph. And my Halo ain't working. Like every time it gets ready to load in the map, it's like literally just
Have you played
freezes.
the game yet?
Do what?
Have you played a match yet?
Nah. Every time I try to load into the map, it freezes and then it like just exits out of program. So yeah.
And my first one was Palace, but I felt like it. But yeah, no, I just don't. I've only played one. I
Yeah,
played that
I ain't
one
got
cut off.
them Halo streets to get washed yet. I just ain't done it yet. Eventually, I get back into it when I figure out what's wrong with the game, at least my computer in the game, and then
Oh, okay. Some PC you got.
yeah. So once I figure that out, I get
Swear, bro.
bring back some bad memories of getting murdered. What's going on, Lothar?
We already live.
Yep, you're
Put these Ritz crackers up there.
Ritz crackers. What is going on? Is it just Ritz crackers, or is it like
Just Ritz.
Ritz and water?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Come on.
What do you
Well,
put on your?
I mean, like nothing, but like it would be something flavored,
No, I actually am a fan
like
of the just the
like
crack.
some Mio or something in the water. Or
No, just water, bro.
wow, what's going on, commit? Sh- that's
So like,
gross. I ain't gonna lie to you.
really
Like,
not. It's actually hidden.
no. I mean, the crackers are fine, but like drinking them with
Regular
water.
water, regular water is fine too.
No, it is, but not with Ritz crackers.
Well, shoot, if you eat some Ritz crackers, you know you need some water.
Yeah, but
It'll be hitting the spot.
I it is gross from now on. Honestly,
Wow.
I just like I can't eat Ritz crackers with like sweet tea or something, so I don't eat Ritz crackers. This is how it goes.
Yeah, man, it's all about the Ritz, man. Ritz is fire.
I feel like you're an old man. Like, who eats Ritz crackers by itself? Like, no cheese, no meat. Actually, I wouldn't put meat on there anyways, but still, no nothing.
Right.
No peanut
Right.
butter.
No, I'm allergic to peanut butter.
Oh, you're not even American.
Right.
Communist. Call it. Can't eat peanut butter. That's American as American gets. Bet you're allergic to jelly too, aren't you?
No.
Okay then.
But Ritz, bro, I mean, what? Okay. What kind of just regular snacks did you grow up on?
Snacks. What is this snacks? What do you mean?
Like regular snacks. Like you never just had no boxes of Ritz at the crib.
No, we ate food. If we're eating food, we're allowed to eat. Like it's like nah, it's not in the refrigerator for no reason.
Well, you had it in the pantry. You had it in the closet.
That they were allowed to eat. There's regular.
What was it? You just look at it. Was it there for looks for sure?
No, we just literally like okay, my parents split up. So if I was at my mom's house, I ate like
Mhm.
food. If I was like hungry, there was nothing but like either you make a sandwich, you like put a hot dog in the microwave. Like there was no snacks.
Okay.
Not
Now
if
what up at the other crib?
we weren't allowed to touch it. Like you were allowed to just eat food just because it was there. You had to like either ask, and normally it was like dinner's gonna be ready later, so just wait till then. So like literally stuff to be going bad. Like my parents still, you go in their pantry, it's full of snacks. They don't eat them. They just literally buy the mugs. They'd be going stale.
Oh no, bro.
Yeah, 100%. There's plenty of food there. They don't eat it.
Yeah, no. I definitely got the old I definitely got the old, we were at dinner, but we were the eat dinner type shit. But other than that, we could grab whatever the fuck.
Like I don't really. I'm not a snack person. I just not that. Like Rice Krispie treats is the only thing I'll ever eat.
To this day, I don't ask my parents to go into their pantry. I go into the crib.
Exactly. Like for what? What I can't like. They be like, take anything you want. I be looking at this like trash. This is trash. Your pantry is trash. I can't do it. They got Ritz crackers though. Wasteful. It is wasteful.
I've been taking a couple sleeves of Ritz. They be going to. I don't buy them myself, but that's where I got them from. They be going to like Costco and getting them big ass boxes. I pocket a couple sleeves. I get up out the door. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, Costco, low key. Actually, no, because I'm the type of person like if I start to waste food, like now my girl, she'll make something, eat it that one day, and then never touch it again. It gets on my nerves so bad. She'll go to a restaurant, take something to go, will never touch it. But at the same time, she'll be steady, be like, I'm going to eat it tomorrow. No, she won't. She will never eat it. I don't understand why she even makes big meals and she's never going to eat it. Leftovers, fuck it. She's never eating it.
Yeah, I'm sitting like that. I'll eat it, but sometimes I'll definitely like. I'll go to the grocery store and let the meat expire, and it's I went out and ate food. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm really disappointed because like how your body is, you would think you're eating like the classic chicken breast and rice leftovers. This is basically what it is.
no, I mean I still go and get like. I mean, when I say I go out to eat, it'll be like most of the time, like, you'll get Chipotle. Like, you hear me get a pizza on, like, our, like, podcast nights. But, like, other than that, like, it's Chipotle that I'm buying. It's just chicken, beans, and rice that I'm pretty much eating. Or, like, a variation of the spot, like Qdoba or, like...
Are you getting, like, half rice?
No. Why would I get half rice?
I don't know, because, like, the amount of food that I eat, like, normally, and then the amount of food, like, the amount of rice they give you is ridiculous at Chipotle. I was like, how much rice you gonna give me?
Now, I don't know what type of Chipotle you go to, but my Chipotle is ski.
You get 2 scoops.
Well, I don't want to see the... Okay, like, mind you, I've been getting a burrito lately, but, like, when I got a bowl, I don't want to see the bottom of my bowl.
I mean, like, literally, I'm not talking about, like, Chipotle's it's not even, like, they can barely close, like, the bowl by the time they get done. Like, I'm like...
No. Bro, mine, they throw a scoop in there and you can see the bottom of your bowl.
No, we come to Georgia, bro. They wouldn't even. Yeah. I swear to God, I'd be like, bro, you gonna have enough room for anything else in there?
Yeah, they don't be loading rice like that. They will if you ask them. Sometimes I literally have to be like, yo, add a little bit more rice.
Yeah, I knew it. That's how you stay in lean, because up here, the Chipotle bowls are massive. It's ridiculous.
I be trying to make mine massive. I make my burritos fat as fuck, but
and they be up there like put the meat in there. You be like, okay, so you gonna put 3 scoops of meat? Like, what are we doing? I didn't ask for extra, but nah, they be like,
that's the thing. It actually takes me like 4,000, 5,000 calories to actually start like consistent.
I swear to God, shut up.
I swear to God.
I know you for real. That's why I'm mad. That's why I'm mad. Like, what the actual fuck?
If I was gonna be actually like gradually consistently picking up weight, but a lot of times also like fast too. So I won't even eat nothing until like
you literally
work out.
Hold on. Well, I mean, yeah, but still, you're like my friend, except for like he's not as big as you are, because he never wants to like put on weight. But like he's like a hard gainer, and like this boy eating food like with protein shakes and stuff, like just trying to. I hate y'all.
Hey man, it's not all roses and bubbles, man. It's hard to it's hard to get like it's hard to even start to look like you live, because you're so like you burn through so much, like, you know what I'm saying?
No, I don't. Nope. Sorry.
It's the truth.
It's a difference. Like for me, I just enclose. I look big, but I don't have definition. So they're like, oh, okay. Well, you just, I mean, yeah,
you can get that, but you already got the size. Like, okay, so like my homeboy who basically started. He started he started with me. He started at 250. I was like 180. So we like basically started at opposite ends of the spectrum. But like now that he's lean, his arms are like massive. You know what I'm saying? Because his arms were already big.
Bro, if I get to 180, I'm like a twig.
Like, yeah, that's pretty much what
I'm almost dead.
I'm pretty lean now still. I'm not. I
saw the picture. If I could have hated it, put a thumbs down, I would have done it.
Yeah, so I'm not necessarily like.
just a hater. Just be like, no, I hate this. I'm mad about this
No,
picture.
I'm skinny now, man. I'm like frail. I just haven't really tried to put any weight back on for real after the show.
Not even no. Hold on, y'all go. Hold on, I think it was on Instagram. Y'all go find Trent's Instagram, and this nigga talk about he's skinny with little 8-pack, like looking like Goku out here. Like I'm skinny now. Like
Instagram people, I didn't even.
hold on, can I even?
What's up, JD?
What up?
Trent talking about his weight problems.
Just no.
Better be glad that it's not on Instagram right now, because I definitely put it on camera. It was on the story. That's what it was. Better be glad. It was yesterday. Yo, anyways, I'm dead. It basically looked like the picture in 2021. Ridiculous. No, 2021, 2017. Making us out here look bad. Me in the gym every day lifting the heavy weights. All I do.
Right. I've been in the game a while though. That's the thing.
Bro? I'm older than you. I've been actually no, technically lifting seriously. Maybe 2 years, maybe. Like I've been in the gym.
So it don't count. I mean, it does count, but it don't. Like I basically like not only did I capitalize on like a growing phase in my life, I also been in the game for a while.
I wish I would have had the newbie gains and I would doing it right. That'd have been great.
Yeah. No, you should wait. The first 2 years, you definitely gotta capitalize. But first of all, stop. First of all, let's stop the cap, because you know what we not about to do is we about to be over here acting like you over here shirtless Abby J. You had the shirtless Abby for the longest. I don't know if you still got it. I gotta go.
It's still on Twitter, but that's like.
Come on, you lean body J.
No, whoa, that was like 20 pounds ago. That's 20 pounds ago. That was like literally a couple months ago that I was like literally cutting just to see what I looked like. That was a minute ago.
Okay, you in the doorway with it. You know what I'm saying?
That was literally the phone in the bathroom in my old house where the lighting hit it right in the room.
Yeah, come on, man.
That was one picture. That wasn't a frontal picture. That was like one picture.
Hey, you leveling up over there. You're putting them tributes up.
So I'm trying to get the cut back in and see what it's like again, because anyways, that's not what we're here for. Jinu had the abs out in the chapter.
He did. He was looking lean too. I really didn't even get. I was tired of my reaction. I didn't even really mention it, but he was looking lean.
Oh god. Anyways, let's. I'm gonna say let's get this over. That's how I was feeling like in my reaction when I did it on Twitch. Like, what's going on, guys? Hunters Association podcast back again. Chapter 174 was out, and you know what, guys? Let's be real. I'm gonna say it. I want soul leveling to end.
Ooh,
I want it to end, but look, that's where I'm starting off. That's the kind of heat that I'm bringing. I am JC, one of the best reactors on YouTube. It's a great day, but at the same time, I want it to end. I want it to end on greatness. I don't want to look at the bad times of and the storylines that were missed and the fodder that is behind us. But that's where I'm coming from. Trent Money, Trent Monet.
Ready up, man.
Hold on. I gotta get it. Swole Nerd Poppy? And then there's a dad in there somewhere.
Yeah. You know what? I don't know if it's still on YouTube as Dad or Poppy, but I think it's back to Dad. I think I just, I think the Poppy probably would have been off the rip, but now that the Dad is set in, I'm like, okay, I think the Dad is it. You know what I'm saying? Because Poppy is more like, you didn't have to be Dad to be Poppy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's right.
You feel me?
Yeah. Yep. All right. Yep. JD, TheOtakuFix. How you doing, bro?
Oh, good, man. Just playing some Halo.
Hey, I was talking about the Halo. Like mine won't like it'll load up, but then as soon as it get ready to load the map, it gets ready to load in, and then mine just like stops. Like it just like exits out of the program and everything. So I got to fix my Halo. I don't know what's wrong with it. I hadn't played one game yet.
You playing on PC?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about that.
Can I play it on Xbox One or something?
Yes, you can, sir.
Oh, then I'll download it on Xbox One. I got it. I'll get it in a minute. Anyways, all right, 174 is out. We all read it. We all saw it. It's just like what were you guys thinking? Like the initial going into the chapter, what was your mindset? Like what were you thinking was gonna happen?
Can they please fight already?
That was definitely in the forefront of my mind. Like,
and also why are they dragging this fight out?
Also,
maybe
yes.
maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. I just feel like they're dragging the shit out of this fight.
It's the last one. They better. They ain't got nothing else. This the cash cow right now.
No, it's a difference to dragging out a fight and then unnecessarily dragging out a fight.
Is it the last fight though?
Ain't nobody left.
What about the ruler?
The rulers, assumedly, apparently, are the good guys. They're the angels. I mean, technically, they did. You know, we know the past. They started opening up, magical portals and causing the humans to go through things, but they gave them magic powers so they could fight in the war, that type of shit. But I mean, they're technically the good guys from what we know.
Right? I mean, even if they do make them fight the rulers, I mean, it's just like the way they dragging out this fight, I don't even think it's gonna be like much to even see with that. And that's just basically the way they're dragging this fight out.
You remember like how the rulers are using the quarter? I'm calling it a time stone. The time stone to go back 10 years. They kept doing it over and over again. Like they're considered the good guys. They've been going back in time so they can make the best possible scenario for the humans to survive. So, yeah, I'm really, without trying to be too negative, like the rulers haven't been shown in the series since the flashback. Like, what is their purpose in this series? Are they the biggest wasted part of the series right now?
I guess we could say so, other than the backstory that we got when everything happened a long time ago. We haven't seen nothing else from the rulers. So yeah.
Imagine they're supposed to be around Monarch level, stronger than the Monarchs, maybe, and we haven't seen them the entire story. I think it's a little weird, but just the chapter in general. I went into the chapter thinking like I wanted to see Jinwoo. I wanted to see the regular cast, Egress, Iron, Tusk, Bellion, Baru. I wanted to see them all kind of like fight the dragon in his human, like not the dragon monarch in his human form. Have them fight in human form. The dragon monarch kind of like just basically washing everybody. And then, Jinwoo brings out the rest of his army. Then we get to the dragon situation, right?
Right.
But then, like, we get the dragon part first, his entire army, and we don't even really get too much of a fight before he does his dragon roar, and the rest of Jinwoo's army is gone.
This is true.
Was there a point? Did I miss something that was supposed to happen that was supposed to be dynamic about this fight? What am I?
Trent.
Trent.
And he's gone.
Oh, I was talking the whole time. I didn't realize I was muted.
This man.
I was saying, what the fuck was I saying? Oh, I was saying, it was just to show the difference between the power.
I mean, I get it, but I mean, I would. We've seen so many, I would say, epic, exciting battle and soul leveling, which were humanoid creatures fighting against Jinwoo, fighting against shadows. But we have the Dragon Monarchy, like just literally using one move, and then Jinwoo's like, "Up, cancel shadows." That's it. And then my boy gave him an ultimatum, like, "Hey, how about we just, you know, you help me fight the rulers. I'm gonna make sure that you can rule over Earth. I won't touch Earth. I won't hurt your family. Like, we'll leave everything else alone." I expected Jinwoo to take this offer because he's not. I don't think he's strong enough to win. So why would you not take the offer?
Because he's Jinwoo and he's the MC and he's the good guy.
Even though the good guy can't win.
The good guy is gonna win. He has MC plot armor.
This is why I want solo leveling to end. Like, I just,
He has MC plot armor. Of course, he's gonna win.
I mean, yeah, of course, every MC usually ends up winning, whether it's a sacrifice or it's, whatever happens. But imagine a world, like, just put it this way, right? So you have auto soul leveling,
Right.
Mm-hmm.
you have just on the outside of Jinwoo, you have all the hunters. Miss Selner went through this grand speech about how E-rank hunters can defeat this many, and
First of all, but just a quick side note.
sure,
Was I the only one that read that part and it was like, oh, we could send E-rank hunters? Was I the only one that was like, I know these niggas is not
yeah,
really
100%. I was
even
like, what?
considering sending E-rank hunters? Like, I was like, that was a joke, right? Was that really a joke or were they being serious?
She was 100%, as in like they can just get in the way for a second.
Right.
Bro, all they gotta do is flick their ass across in the forehead and they dead. Why would never mind. No. All right.
No, that's the point. Like, Miss Selner went through the whole thing about how humanity and all these hunters, no matter how big or small, were trying to fight and strive and claw to. And I was like, I get it. I mean, if you're S rank or below, you might as well not even be in the fight. Like, you're fighting fodder, and even, I guess, even all the hunters that were there, you're fighting fodder, and it's still not gonna help.
Nope.
And so I get what the author was trying to do by giving Miss Selner this position and talk about the other hunters, and I was like, it doesn't make any sense. You made your supporting cast,
Fodder.
and I hate to use that word, but you made them fodder. Even the nation ranks at this point. Thomas Andre is fighting fodder.
Pretty much.
The strongest human that we have on Earth that's not a monarch besides Jinwoo is fighting fodder. So what does that leave to fight the end boss?
That is a very good question.
I mean,
Jinwoo bust.
it's and that's what it's always been. I guess in the grand scheme of things, it's solo leveling. So what was I expecting?
I mean, yeah. If you want to look at it that way, it is solo leveling, and it's all about Jinwoo bust.
Matter of fact, his shadows are even on Monarch level, and they still aren't able to do anything against the Dragon Monarch.
I mean, the Dragon Monarch is. Then they say he was the most powerful, like strength wise, but if you put both of them in a battle and the battle lasts forever, then the Shadow Monarch will win. Because the longer the battle goes, the Shadow Monarch will always win. But just because he can.
All right, but right now the Dragon Monarch looking like he running shit.
Oh, I mean, I will hope so. Yeah, it would be kind of bad if he just Jinwoo just kind of wrecked him with ease. Well, look
Yeah,
even
but
worse.
this
Let
thing
me say
is
that.
like, manhandling.
Yeah, but he's a dragon.
I mean, even like you guys remember, like even in the chapter, he was like, usually I just overwhelm my, opponents with, numbers. And I decided to see what it felt like to, be on the opposite side of it. Because I could have, whenever you grabbed me, I could have, snatched my arm away at any time. But I just wanted to see what happens if I'm outnumbered.
Yeah, I mean, apparently it means nothing, but
Yeah, he literally did this as a game. Like, I just want to see what happens. I'm outnumbered with Monarch level shadows and, Jinwoo there, and then it didn't mean anything.
So Trent, how do you feel about all this,
Yeah,
man? Are you ready for Solo to end like JC, or are you still enjoying the ride?
Hmm.
That
That's a
man's
tough call.
oh damn.
That's that's a tough call because I get where you're coming from. But that's only also because we know that it's the end. We know there's not anything else to come. If we thought that this may be a T-Bay level series or where like it was like a Tower of God level series where we knew even after this thing there was going to be, something else. I don't think I'd be ready for it to be over, but knowing that it's near the end, I'm looking forward to the wrap up. I'm not looking forward to not having it week to week, but I'm looking forward to seeing how it's going to actually be finished.
I can understand that. And I can just, like, at this point, I'm just hoping, even though I've heard different, I'm just hoping that the ending is satisfactory, at least to me. And that's what I'm looking for right here. At this point, like, it's Jinwoo versus everything. I want it to end well. I want it to be a series that I can say, hey, you know what? Season 1, godlike, god tier. Everybody read it. Season 2 had plenty of problems, but at least they ended it well. So I could recommend a series. Matter of fact, let's just before we even know what the ending is, like by the end of Soul Leveling, do you think that you'll be able to recommend it? Like, hey, this is a series like you need to read at least eventually. Like, let's say like within a year, you should read this series.
It depends on who I'm talking to.
But no, I definitely will recommend it to people. Can't not recommend it to people.
I mean, like I said, we had this conversation last week. It just for me, it just depends who I'm talking to.
I would like I might have said this last week with you. I just remember I was like I just asked this question, but still,
Yeah.
I would say after this chapter, even though it's only been a week, I would say that if you're going to binge Soul Leveling, as in like read it within a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, like you're just gonna you don't have to wait week to week, then go. Yeah, it'd be great. You don't really have time to sit down and think about what's happening week to week. So you're like, okay, you know what? You can see what's happening. You might have a couple
Right.
questions, but you know what? You have the next chapter to go to not even really worry about it.
Right. No, because the story will keep advancing. And it's going to be in more of a flow state. To that point, yeah, I completely agree with you. If I were reading this at work or some shit like that, like if I just found this at the 174th chapter, I'd be like,
Oh yeah, you be in it. I mean,
yeah, I'm like, this is the greatest shit, since sliced bread. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, sliced bread. Talk about it. Are we talking about brioche or multigrain? What we talking about? Funny?
Man, we talking about that. We talking about that cinnamon bread, man.
Ooh, that's cinnamon with the raisins or without?
Nah, without.
You don't like the raisins? I like raisins.
I mean, I'm not necessarily not a fan of raisins, but just separately from my bread.
I'm gonna say it's
Uh,
not brioche bread. We multigrain. I'll rebuke that. I'm not.
you don't like multigrain bread?
Do you?
Yes.
Like bread.
Wow. Wow. I don't know what to think about that.
You don't know what to think about multigrain bread?
Yeah, it's trash.
Yes.
and I will go to my grave for that one. Actually, no, I won't. Let me quit capping. Hold on. I don't think I even eat multigrain bread. I just think it's old people bread.
Wow.
Yep. I was in my own JC world of thinking something was horrible, and I was like, did I even try multigrain bread? I don't think I have.
Tisk.
And that's
Tisk.
how I work.
Tisk.
I will not apologize for it.
What's
You
up with
should.
the driving controls in Halo?
What you mean? Nothing's up with it,
What hog driving controls is poo.
bro. Driver control has been like that for years, bro.
With
Ain't nothing
Halo,
wrong.
I also haven't played Halo in years.
ain't nothing changed.
Right, ain't nothing changed with the driving. Driving always been the
Yeah,
same.
it's been horrible. Whether it's a
I suck at driving, so I don't even attempt. Look, I mean, if you want to crash, hey man, I got you, fam.
I don't
All
know.
day, every
If you
day,
wanna
twice on
you
Sundays.
wanna die, get in a vehicle in Halo. People just kill you on that thing.
Shit, it depends. It depends. It depends who's driving and who's on a turret. It depends, bro. Cause you can fuck a lot of people up.
If you don't get sniped off that turret, bro, I refuse.
That
Hey, Fortnite,
hey,
I get off with the turret.
bro. Fortnite.
Yep,
Yes.
he's still on that Fortnite tip. You know, Naruto Sasuke came out on Fortnite, so everybody's been on it for some reason.
Still ain't playing it.
Halo downloading right now. Look, if your Halo works on your PC, let me know. Maybe it's just I need to update some drivers or something.
I don't know nothing about that PC.
I need to play it on PC. Have my controller plugged in. I was ready. I was
You
yeah.
know, I just play on console 4K 120 frames per second.
No, what do you got? An Xbox? What is it now?
Series X, and I have the LG OLED C1 that supports 120.
Hmm. 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 Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm. All right. See what you recommend over there. It's all right. You know, I mean, it's a good setup and all. You know, whatever.
Yeah, man, it's alright.
Any.
Niggas.
I mean, you didn't have to go into all that. You could just say, you know,
Alright, you know, if you like
you
nice
asked.
equipment, fancy
You
shit,
asked.
you know what I'm saying?
I'm just
I was asked about which
Big eight.
Xbox you had. I didn't ask about everything else.
Oh,
Right, with the OCD and the LBT,
Yeah,
GT.
OLED and yeah, I didn't really ask all that.
my bad.
All right, what's going on? Everybody in the chat, what's going on? Like at this point, I got nothing else to say about soul leveling.
Hey, Lothar, what you downloading Halo on, bro?
Yeah, unfortunately, man, I ain't gonna lie. Like, no, this chapter was interesting.
This chapter was cool.
But it was, yeah, this is
It's just dragging, bro.
I just
like
I don't
it's
know.
just dragging.
I don't know if soul leveling has any surprises.
yeah. There's been hyper moments here.
Yeah, like left that's gonna be like, oh my god, soul leveling did this, and you know, got whatever left of the community.
Like, and I'm not trying to like shit on it, but it's like, bro, stop dragging this fight out. Like, we've had 3 chapters of setup.
Good, if not
Three
more.
chapters of setup. We get a mini round 1 fight, and now we're back to we setting up for the next one, for round 2. It's like, bro, just drag the shit out. Unnecessary shit. Unnecessary.
Like I said, like soul leveling might not be, you know, as popular on YouTube, but I mean, it's got to be doing numbers for them to be trying to drag it out somewhere.
You know, it's definitely doing its number somewhere.
I mean, it's gonna always do numbers but well, apparently not web novel wise, but whatever.
What you
But
mean?
web novel didn't do good.
I mean, it's not like the top web novel. Shout out to my guy Jack, creator of My Vampire System, who is #1 on web novels for his novel My Vampire System. Shout out to him.
My vampire what?
My Vampire System. It's on the channel.
Vampire.
What isn't on the channel?
That's what I'm saying. JD is everything. Like what? What do you mean? Of course, it's on the channel. What you?
It's on the channel.
Okay, Kenny. Why do you not mind the dragging of soul leveling? Like what are you wanting? What are you enjoying?
I wouldn't mind dragging if it actually gave me something in the dragging,
Oh.
but it's not giving me anything in the dragging, but dragging. If that makes sense.
I mean, like, I guess if you want to say the military strategy of Jinwoo, you know, retracting his army and then teleporting, or not really teleporting, and dragging the Dragon Monarch through a portal is interesting.
Yeah, but that was like during the setup. But this chapter is just like, okay, are we back to setting up again? Like,
it can't be. Like, what else is there set up? Jinwoo said, "Fuck you to the ultimatum, the deal that you made," even though it would save everybody. But forget that.
yeah, but well, I mean, granted, he did say he couldn't trust him because his eyes looked like he just wanted to kill him. So it was probably a trap. And Jen was like, "Nah, I ain't about to do this. You just trying to trap me so you can kill me."
I mean, at the end of the day, you could have just amassed this army and came and fought him eventually. But
Right, but if they would have did a temporary truce, and it's risky because then let's say you wait and let the dragon army get back to them, then you're fucked, and you lost all chance.
Exactly. One of those things, man. I mean, like I said, I get why he didn't take it because you can't really trust him. So better play it safe than sorry. But at the same time, it's like, okay, whatever. I don't know. Maybe just me.
no, it's not just you. It's everybody. I don't. It's weird. It's weird to have liked the series so much that we started a podcast on it, and now at the end of it, we're like, "This ain't it. This ain't it no more." It feels.
I mean,
it feels weird
like
to
I
be.
said, it's just the way it's executed. If it was executed the story wise better, we probably wouldn't mind it, right? Because it's like, oh man, I don't want it to end, blah blah blah. But because it started off so strong and fell so short compared to where it started, it's just like, okay, let's get this over with, bro. Let's get it over with. Let's get it done. Get her done.
To be fair, when we first started this, people were telling us like, "Hey, you're not gonna like the ending."
Yeah, this is fact.
Oh, that's facts.
That is facts. Everybody told us that. I don't know what they told you, Trent, but they definitely told me and JC.
For all we know, the Dragon King could put a spell on him with a.
That is also fact.
I don't know, but at the same time, they did kind of say that if you have the Shadow Monarch's memories, I mean they know each other. Like, it's not like they don't know each other's powers. Like, what's up, Seraph?
Stop.
They don't know each other's powers. They don't know their abilities. Like, this fight is kind of like a moot point at the like. What are we even doing?
I'm just waiting for it to end, bro.
I mean, I can see if it was like, this is like the Goku and Vegeta thing. We know each other's powers. We know who's gonna win at the end. Vegeta has the the ego, but he's like, everybody kind of knows, right?
Damn, we got triple cap. My bad.
Are you playing Halo right now,
hey,
JD?
Yeah.
Seraph, does your Halo work?
Yes, why?
Damn it, mine is not working.
Why? What's up?
I don't know.
We can troubleshoot it later if you want.
No, it just like it gets ready to load into the map and then like it just shuts down. Like, whole thing.
Oh, that's just a common thing, bro. It crashes all sometimes.
Fuck.
My friends' games crash too, like when they're playing Halo as well. I would just say try turning down all your graphic settings.
I don't have that problem on console.
Yeah, because you're on console. It's already preset for all your settings.
Ain't God good? Won't he do it?
I have zero problems with the game. I've only played one game though, to be fair, so I don't even know if I got problems yet.
Must be nice.
You put the overshield on.
My buddy just hit Platinum 5, and I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ, what is wrong with you?
No life.
Goku versus Frieza.
Actually, no, he's my coworker, so he does have a life, and he has 2 kids.
How the hell he hit Platinum? He must play nothing but rank.
Yeah, that's it. All they do is ranked, so then you don't get the assault rifle and you get the BR instead.
I hate that, man. I wish they did it like Halo 5 rank and just start off with the assault rifle and the pistol, and then just like a regular game, and you pick up the BR and everything else.
Mm-hmm.
That would make sense, wouldn't it?
Because
Bro, the grappling hook is so good. Anyways, we're talking about solo leveling. I'm sorry.
But before we hop back on the solo, but the BR is just so like it's so broken
That's
right
a
now, bro. They need
good
to
gun, dude. Oh
they
my
need to
god.
patch it though. It's so broken right now.
I tried to do the little
Three
practice and
headshots,
the quick
you're
game,
dead. Like, come on.
and both of them crapped out on me. So I'm about to figure it out because I don't know.
We're gonna figure it out. I don't know when, but we're gonna figure it out.
I just put more energy into it. I just go hop to a quick game, and then it just kept stopping. I was like, "What?" Never had a problem with a game in my life. Anyways,
Can be great.
I ain't gonna lie to you, Sarah. If you came in at the end of us talking about like soul leveling is about to end, and we want it to end.
Yeah, at this point, I totally agree.
Damn.
Sarah.
Totally?
No objectivity, Sarah. Like,
Damn, you totally agree, Seraph? Hold up,
right.
I'll be right
I'm
back.
thinking Sarah
It's
gonna
just
come
been a
in.
little slow. Like, honest, like, okay.
Go ahead, Sarah. Speak your mind, bro. Speak your mind.
I read the light novel, right?
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that they're rushing it so much in the webtoon, in my opinion, and it's just like
They're rushing
not
it.
enjoyable anymore. Like they're trying to just get it to finish as soon as they can. You know what I mean? They missed out on a lot of good points that could have been added to the story, like into the scenes for fighting, choreography, stuff like that, and a little bit of story plot. It feels like they're rushing it, in my opinion. Like I think other people have said that too. They're just rushing it, trying to get it to end as soon as possible at this point, so they can they can focus on other things. You know what I mean?
It seems like they're dragging it out to me more than rushing it.
I guess they're dragging it out too, but it's just ugh. Sometimes you get tired of it. I don't know. I had a full day of work. It was car after car.
I mean,
I'm excessively tired.
I'm gonna say,
truth be told,
maybe if they were adding some of the things that people were saying, "Hey, you missed this, which is almost every chapter. Like, "Hey, you missed these key points," it maybe wouldn't feel this way. But
thank you. I think that's what I was trying to reach for, but I didn't. I was just rambling on. I apologize, guys.
Yeah, but I
sincerely apologize.
That's what I was saying. Like, if they gave us something in this, dragging on instance, it probably wouldn't feel as bad. But the fact that it's dragging and it's not really giving us nothing, it makes it feel like, okay, please just let this shit in, bro. It's like you're making it worse. You're torturing us. Just let the shit in. Just
let them fight and call it a day.
Hey, let them fight and call it. Oh.
God, it's been a shitty day at work.
Yep, I got nothing for you. So, what are you rating this chapter?
6. I give it 6.
Oof.
I give it a 7.
Yeah, I was gonna go 7. I'm not sure. I think Trent might have went some.
Trent walked away because I said what I said.
I remember he said, "They said hold on" or something.
Seraph ain't gonna be no light at the end of my tunnel. I'm gone.
Not this time. I'm sorry.
I'm pretty sure he said he's like, "Hold on, I'll be back." But yo, it's
I think he did say he'll be back though.
Yeah, it's gonna be a 7 for me out here.
I just want to say I had a good game in this stronghold match. I had 17 captures, 4 secures, 29 kills, and 14 deaths, 4 assists.
That's a lot.
I'm just throwing it out there.
That's a lot. That's a lot. I wish I could play Halo, but I can't.
My first game, I played my first game last night, and I got like 10 kills and like 3 deaths, and I was like, "What just happened?"
Did everybody get a chapter ready?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, we're ready to talk about Tower guys, so we're waiting on you to give you rating.
7.
What was everybody's rating?
7 from me, 7 from JC, and then
6.
JD gave it a 6.
You a hater, JD.
What you giving it, a 10?
No, but a 6 is wild.
A 6 is good.
Hey, what were the 6 good?
I'll say 7.
5 is average. 6 is good. 7 is very good. 8, great. 8, 9
5 is
very
mid.
great. Yeah, well, 5 is mid. Average.
5 is mid. 6 is strictly decent. 7 is good. 8 is okay. 8 is you cooking with gas.
So what's
9? 9, you really in the mix.
What is this? Did you just quote an Usher move?
I don't know what just happened.
I didn't think I was gonna be so late.
And
It was only
10.
started for 30 minutes. I'm like, they're probably still talking about it. Nope, they're at the end of it.
It was just, what is there to talk about, Sarah? Nothing happened.
That's
Yeah, we really have shit to talk about this week.
We spent like the
Trent,
first part
real
of it
quick,
talking about
Trent.
Chipotle and
Yeah, they was talking about Chipotle and shirtless bodies and stuff.
Trent,
And
did you buy the Naruto skin yet?
yeah, he did. It was on.
of course
Sasuke?
he did. Of course he did.
Yeah,
Sasuke,
Oh,
yeah.
damn. I was gonna get it for you, dog.
Sasuke player.
he
Appreciate
played
it, though.
Sasuke on. I was already saw it on Twitter. I was like,
Trent gonna buy the emo kid skin. That's what's up.
That's the best skin. It's one of the best characters, too.
and what?
And what?
But yeah, in what?
In what?
Not Naruto.
Yeah, that's for starters, and then we'll branch off into just genres of anime in general. But yeah.
Wait, what? Genre? Stop, Trent. You capping?
Okay, now you want to talk about? Okay, stop. Let me break it down to you niggas. Now we really got to get into it.
Go ahead, sure.
Sasuke, I don't give a fuck about what you say about him running off with Orochimaru because Sasuke is one of the realest niggas in the show. Because Orochimaru is top 3 real niggas in the show. Orochimaru top 3. Diplomatic immunity, untouchable.
Who's your top 3, Trent?
First of all, you have to throw Orochimaru in there because this nigga's untouchable. He's in Boruto, and he's done everything. He done fought the Kages, revived the Kages, used the Kages. He done did everything.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, Orochimaru is great. Sure,
that's one. Well, who else you got? I'm not saying I agree. I'm just who
now, are you asking my favorites? Because you asking my favorites or Peace Lothar? Hope everything's all right. But we talking about favorites, power, what?
Top 3 characters in Naruto.
Top 3 characters in Naruto.
Orochimaru's in one of them. So
Orochimaru, yeah, solidified real nigga.
Who's the other 2?
I'm gonna have to throw either Itachi or Madara in there. I don't want to give them both to him.
Okay, I agree with that one. Madara is cold as hell. That's what first off, yeah.
The fact that you're not throwing Itachi in there.
No, I didn't say I did. Whoa! I wouldn't. I didn't. Whoa! That was the first 2. That's the first 2 names I said. Madara and Itachi.
But you got 3. So it's your top 3. So is that your top 3? Because you say you ain't want
Madara, Itachi, and Orochimaru.
Okay,
I might have to. Hold on now. We gotta give some respect to some other real niggas. Jiraiya was a real nigga.
Okay, but if we didn't say Jiraiya,
they're in top 10s. You know, like for me, like
top 3. I gotta go ahead.
Yeah, the top 10s.
Top 3, I might have to go ahead and say that. I don't know if I can really think of 3 people I like better than those 3 that I just the name. Madara, Itachi, and Orochimaru.
Okay, as long as Itachi in there.
All right. What about you guys? What you guys got?
And whose little brother is Itachi? Like, who's the little brother of Itachi? Sasuke, aka a real nigga in the series, aka.
We don't get that emo.
Hold on, I don't think you understand. Like, if you ever go back and look at all the fights that Sasuke has won,
Sasuke literally had one fight where he won.
Yeah,
legit.
Sasuke got his ass beat by the 8 tails, bro.
he literally had one fight he won legit. That's it, and that was Danzo. Every other fight,
I don't even know if he really beat Danzo.
You saying
no, he beat Danzo. Danzo was
he smoked
Danzo. Was legit.
What about Deidara?
What about who? Deidara don't count.
No. Sasuke got the bullshit win of the year. Like this, he should not have won that fight. Like there's been plenty of videos on
Which
that.
fight? Which fight?
Danzo fight.
Yeah, the Danzo fight, the Deidara fight. Like it's just
beat Naruto's ass at the first.
Oh no, he did not.
Wait, you talking about the first Valley at the end?
Yeah, and I won't really say he beat his ass, but he won. Bottom line. He won bottom line, and that's not say 3 times he was Sasuke. was flexing on niggas. They really weren't having big fights, but he was the pre-time Super Sasuke was flexing on niggas.
Pre-time Sasuke got whooped by Lee.
Pre-time Skip Sasuke also went 1v1 versus 3 grown sound ninjas. 3
The
grown
sound ninjas, don't you dare.
He was a kid.
You mean the same sound ninja that got bodied by Choji?
Okay, Choji's kind of cold though.
No, he's not.
At that stage, Choji was not that cold, fam.
No, at that stage, that was the rawest stage we've ever seen Choji. Butterfly Choji is the rawest we've ever seen.
No, but I'm saying
Rock Lee,
when Neji, Shikamaru, and Choji,
Shikamaru is definitely honorable mention in top. He's definitely probably top 5.
Who?
Shikamaru.
Oh, I thought you.
Oh yeah, Shikamaru is cold as hell. They ain't no choice about it.
You
let homies ghost blood like that. You feel me? Hold on.
Or if you don't stop.
Don't disrespect Choji because that was one of the realest moments in the series. Well, go ahead.
Bro,
he stopped somebody out for stealing his potato chip.
That was Choji's first and last moment.
Maybe I just sympathize with him. I just like the story.
Bro, you ain't tossing guys sensitive to that, bro. He literally said, "Y'all, the 5 Kage can't fight Madara." Or bet.
I mean, I would never put Rock Lee in there. I'm sorry, that's not.
I was saying guys sensei, bro. Not Rock Lee.
Rock Lee. No, he had one moment.
Kishimoto really shitted on Rock Lee.
It was a great moment.
Top 3 or top 5?
Not even either one of them.
His fight with Kimimaro was pretty tight though.
Oh, now keep in mind also, Sasuke is, if you want to talk about second fiddle characters or player 2s, he's definitely on the top of he's on the upper echelon of those. If you want to compare him to Vegeta, Knuckles, whatever you want to say, that's the next, side.
You gotta win
fights. Side piece award.
You gotta win fights, or you're gonna do that. Sasuke got beat too many times. He got plot armor too many times to be like, oh, okay,
I mean, granted, hold on now.
Also has a whole demon in him.
Hold on. If we gon' shit on Sasuke,
a demon,
we gonna have to shit on Vegeta for the same thing.
Vegeta, everybody knows Vegeta's flaws. Vegeta's. What do you mean?
I was just saying.
100%. Go ahead.
No, Vegeta's weak.
To the bullshit section of the podcast.
I don't know about that. I don't know what you just said. That's not it.
Yeah.
That's not even fair.
What's not fair?
He said Vegeta's weak, and I'm like, no.
I mean, weak in what way? Just compared to Goku?
Compared to Goku? No, actually, that's the only positive, somewhat positive thing Dragon Ball Super is doing. That's giving Vegeta his own lane, even though they won't let him win anything.
Yeah, I mean, Vegeta gonna always,
No, not always. Vegeta has in Dragon Ball Super been struggling Goku multiple times now.
Look, fam, stop it. Look, that's when you Vegeta fans get messed up all the time. You be like, Vegeta's finally stronger than Goku, and then guess what?
Next chapter,
Vegeta fights the foe. He gets bodied. Then guess what? Goku comes back with a power up, and we're back at square one.
Well, as long as Vegeta gets stronger than Goku for a half second, that's all they care about.
But it doesn't amount to anything.
What? He's not the main character. He can't win.
But I'm just saying it doesn't amount to anything.
Yeah, you're right.
How did we get here?
I have no idea.
We always talk about Dragon Ball Z somehow. I love it.
Look at the bright side. There was no One Piece yes, Sarah.
There it is.
This is true.
I'm not gonna do my regular One Piece hate because I am somewhat enjoying One Piece, but this whole awakening for Kid, I
don't even know who Kid is.
Good. They had Killer do his thing and Kid go defeat
Big
Eugene. Mom.
Eugene.
Who's Kid?
Eustace. Sorry.
He's the dude. He's the dude that has the big metal arm. It keeps doing the same.
He has the magnetic powers. Yeah, he's got the red hair, the goggles, steampunk looking dude.
I know who that is now. Okay.
They had this one fight where Killer came in there and made it so Kid could fight Big Mom unimpeded, and he used his Devil Fruit Awakening and made Big Mom into a magnet, and that was it.
So about what happened in Tower of God. Shout out to Bam for being great. Shout out to White for you know.
I still don't
Being cold as
know,
fuck out here.
man. I still don't know.
I said, man, we know.
I mean, yeah.
Oh.
I mean, I just don't know. It was
Bam
great and all, but why?
Bam top 60 in the Tower.
I don't know what?
Top 60.
Top 60. Oh. I can't say you're wrong, but I don't know who the other 60 are.
Me either.
Look, all I'm gonna say is
Random-
White didn't take any
People are
damage.
Random people.
White still hasn't taken any damage.
Bam hasn't taken damage.
What do you mean? He's covered in blood.
Hold on. Let me finish. Bam hasn't taken damage since he got serious.
Since he woke up.
Yeah, since he got serious. that man wasn't serious at first.
Yo, if White wanted to take him out when he was laid on the ground, get blood splattered on him, then you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm just saying.
come on, you got it.
He didn't take it serious. He Goku'd that thing, and you know exactly what I mean when I say he Goku'd that.
Nah, he Gohan'd it. That's what happened.
Nah, he Goku'd that shit.
It Gohan'd it.
Nah,
somebody died. He saw the bird flapping in the air, and he snapped.
No. Technically, he didn't see anybody die. He was already down when Arya got clapped.
Yeah, but he knew she got clapped though.
Nah, that man was unconscious.
We already read Omniscient Reader, by the way, Kitty. We're all caught up. Trent's even on the hood scans. He's way farther than we are.
Yep. Seraph, are you caught up with Omniscient Reader still?
Omniscient?
Yeah.
I think I'm one or two chapters behind.
Now,
we're on chapter 80, I think.
Wait a minute.
I just want to say this for my Omniscient Reader fans. I think that is Dope Shit's mom.
Yep, I stopped at 79.
But what?
I think that is his mother.
Why would you think that? Where'd you get that from? How would you? I couldn't even.
I got that from the flashbacks.
I was there with you. I was right there with you.
Had that flashback before, and then when they redid the flashback, and then they gave a look and the way he reacted to her, his mom. Now I don't know if I'm right about that. Trent, don't spoil.
Yeah, no.
I'm just saying.
I'm with you because I think they also said, and I'm pretty sure you guys are there. Where what I'm about to say, but it was somebody that like wasn't a reader but knew of the story, right? So it's almost like, yo, how else would she know? Like her son was reading that motherfucker all the time or talking about it or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So like that whoever it was clearly in.
Yeah, they told me in Discord to go back and read a couple chapters. Like, hold on, why am I going back to reading chapters? Like what?
Because they basically said like she wasn't a reader, but she knew the story.
God.
Yeah, and also she's the only person that knew who he was.
Oh my
and
God.
what he looked like. On top of that, she has no character profile, so which means she's not a character from the series.
Oh my God.
Hence his mother. Now, whether that's right or wrong, I don't know, but I'm just going with it.
Yeah, they haven't said nothing about it where I'm at yet. Still, they moved on to
We're talking about Omniscient Reader, Lothar. I thought you about to knock out.
It's always happened.
You didn't pick up.
No, I didn't. I was asking who she was and how come he couldn't read her profile. Like, what person is this? I was like, who is this person? It didn't make any sense to me. I didn't get it. I was asking questions in Discord.
Oh yeah, man.
It's mom. Omniscient Reader. I forgot we're behind, or y'all are behind.
They all dropped that.
Of course, Lothar.
Lothar dropped shit like a bad habit.
No.
Yo, speaking of dropping shit, Sarah, you still reading Tame Master?
Yeah, why?
You caught up? Or are you hood scanned or are you official? Which one?
I got pretty far into the light novel.
Okay, never mind.
But I don't know, like I stopped at a certain point in the light novel. I don't know how far like the web novel hood scans are.
I was gonna ask you if you read
the
chapter on the official, but never mind.
What chapter is official?
I wanna say, let me see. So I can let you know for sure instead of guessing.
Oh, yep, I remember this. The hood scans.
It's
Yep.
steaming pile of mid. No.
What's his name? Parliament.
He said omniscient is.
It is.
Huh?
Over there. Holly gonna curse.
It's mid that hits.
There's no such thing. You can't do both.
It's mid that hits.
It's kind of mid that hits.
That makes no sense.
Because it's aimless. It's kind of aimless.
I do agree with that. I agree with that. Now I can't say it's actually aimless, but
it's on chapter 39, Sarah. Well, 38, 39 releases in 5 days.
Of what?
Oh God, that's so far behind.
Aiming Master.
Oh yeah, no, okay, not aimless, but within its aim, it's all over the place.
Yeah, you just never know where it's gonna go. Like, you can't even tell me what the next couple chapters.
It's so broad that anything can happen, and you can't that's stupid, or because it's based off a fantasy novel, so it's basically anything goes. But
I remember this, JD.
But I mean, it got to a point where they were, it's already gotten to a point where they were in, we've went through a movie theater scene where we were in Jurassic Park.
I was just about to say, like, we went through a movie theater scene, with the water battle scene.
Yeah, we were in fucking the Korean War and Jurassic Park. Like, come the fuck on.
You just don't. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying, as a continuity of a story, it makes sense within the story, of course. But like, you just never know where they're gonna go next. And now we're in like a throne battle. You're like, what? What's the next thing gonna be? What's the next scenario gonna be?
It's like a box of chocolates.
I can tell you, when I was spoiling, like you said, shit just be moving. That shit's long irrelevant at that point. You know what I'm saying? Just a few chapters after type shit. So it's like,
I mean, yeah. After you get the couple levels and your stat boost and whatever item, it's like, okay, well, this scenario we're looking for this item and this thing's gonna happen that Dokcha knows about that none of us know about, and
well, we're not supposed to know about it.
I mean, of course, I get that point, but I'm just saying, like, as a reader, any other manga series story, you can kind of look and be like, okay, we can kind of guess. You might throw a plot point here and there we didn't know about, but with Omniscient, you just never know. Like, you tell me what's going to happen next chapter. That's your theory. You'll be probably wildly off.
I mean, most likely. I mean, I used to when it first started. I used to kind of pretty much damn near be on point, at least according to what everybody else was saying, with like the theories and shit I had. But at the point it's at right now, it's
no way.
Like theories that needs to be had. Like the only theory that maybe could be had is me guessing if it's his mother or not.
Right, those are like long shot theories. You can't call it chapter by chapter events because it's all over the place.
Right, because it's not gonna be. I don't think that's gonna be revealed anytime soon. So
right.
I mean,
I
can theorize, but it's just nothing I'll never find out anytime soon.
Like I said, I got nothing. Going to each chapter just blind. Like, I just literally, like, whatever happened a couple chapters before doesn't mean anything unless we're in the same arc.
Tower to Tower guy.
There's almost no point theorizing because it can go, like you said, anywhere. Then nigga, you be in so many sub scenarios, y'all don't know what the fuck I don't know which way is up. You know what I'm saying? You be in a scenario inside of a scenario inside of 3 scenarios.
Man, people be getting mad at me because I be skipping over that shit. I be like, man, look, I'm not gonna read the same scenario 5 times in a row, bro. It's just not about to happen.
Yeah, because here's the thing, they'll still reiterate it.
Yeah, they'll tell you again. They'll probably tell you again.
5 times the same scenario. I'm like, why? Why read this every time? It makes no sense.
Yeah, they almost do that to waste a page or two, because fuck.
All thing I'm saying, I see the One Piece. I need this whole arc to end. That's all I'm gonna say.
But this the last arc.
The One Piece?
Yeah, Wano. Well, did you say Wano was the last arc? I could have sworn it.
No, not even close. Take out.
Yeah, we probably got at least another 7 years.
He said Wano was supposed to be really long.
I need it to end.
Longest arcs, but it's not going to be the final one.
I need it to end right now. Wano was dragging.
I thought I could have sworn it said Wano was going to be the last.
Oh no, Wano's not even close to the last arc.
Yeah, no, we still have.
Yeah, I mean, y'all know I don't. It's One Piece. Y'all know I have a One Piece.
Yeah, we gotta get at least 7 years of One Piece left, minimum.
Ugh. As much as I enjoy One Piece, at the same time I don't. So I don't know.
7 years might be a stretch, but maybe I think 7 years may not be a stretch. 3 for sure. Yeah, way more than 3, probably 4.
Imagine.
Man, it's just crazy.
At least, bro.
I would love to say Tower God can surpass One Piece in length, but I don't think SIU's health is gonna hold up for that.
The way that Bam's progressing, no, he's not.
I don't think SIU's health gonna hold up, even if Bam was progressing, because really the way it was set up, Tower God, they can really go on for like however long he wants it to, and the reason is because once you hit the 134th floor where Jihad is, nobody knows what's after that because Jihad locked everything down and he stopped climbing. So the tower can be damn near infinite for all we know, or at least like 200 floors, 300 floors, but we'll never know because he stopped climbing. And even if he stopped climbing and we get past the 134th floor, then it'll be to find a way out of the tower to get back to the outside world.
Hold on. So, question is Jihad stronger than an administrator?
No.
Yeah, if I was thinking.
Well,
I mean, Inryu is.
And
Inryu is stronger than Jihad, and Fantanum was stronger than Inryu.
No, well, people don't really count Fantanum because he's an Axis. So like
they did say he's number 1 though. So I mean, you can't not count him because he's
but he's an Axis.
So
I mean, you can't really count an Axis.
According to the story, he's number 1. That's all.
Yeah, but I'm saying like if you're like ranking people, like people in the community don't count it. I mean, Fantanum because he's an Axis. He's pretty much the world itself type thing. So that's why people don't count him. So that's why they start off with Inryu as number 1.
I mean, because I get it, but
Inryu's that guy. He's that guy, bro.
Are we even sure that Jihad's after him?
After who? Inryu?
Yeah.
That man don't want no smoke with Inryu. Bro.
I'm saying as an after him. Is there anybody else that's just not ranked in the tower that's stronger? That's chilling. Not really.
You talking about after Inryu?
Yeah.
The Jihad. Jihad's ranked after Inryu.
I'm just saying I get the ranking part of it, but I'm saying like just because somebody's not ranked doesn't mean they're not strong.
No, those are the top. If we're counting Fantanum, those are the top 3 strongest. If we're not, it's Inryu, Jihad, and Urek.
And who?
And then the family heads. Urek is number 3.
Urek. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about the ranking in the tower?
Yeah. Urek's number 3. And then Ari Han is number 4.
Yeah, I feel like we talked about this before.
I think we did. We did talk.
Let's see. Phantom Minimum is number 1. Enryu is number 2. Zahad is 3. Urek's 4. Arihan is 5.
Yep.
Kun Edwan is 6.
6. Yep. Great.
And then Zahad is 7.
Yep.
Both of the Zahads.
Shout out to the princesses of Jihad.
Adori and Eurasia.
Adorio overpowered ass.
Look, I'm just saying he might be trying to end it because of his health, but like,
I mean, he still got a long way to go. He still got a long ass way to
go. Let my man live.
Yeah, but I don't think his health is gonna hold up like to fully flesh it out the way it probably needs to be. So I'm pretty sure like some parts are gonna be rushed, but it be like that sometimes.
Hold on, where is White in the rankings? He's like around 100 or something.
He's top 100. He's right around like the 60th. Well, not 60, as in 60, but he's like, probably like 65, 66, somewhere around there.
For White?
Yeah. Because he's pretty much on the same level of Caliban. Caliban's a little stronger than White. And
find out.
Whatchamacallit, Caliban is stronger than Jinsung Ha. We know because he beat Jinsung Ha.
That was a technicality, though. I don't know.
But I'm saying even though Jensen Hall held back, he still lost.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, he should have
Just
just.
I found he ain't want to kill Caliban. Caliban was trying to kill. It was kind of like that Naruto Sasuke thing. You know, Naruto never wanted to kill Sasuke. Sasuke always wanted to kill Naruto, but just never could succeed.
So I mean, like, I guess that's just the old school part of me. Like, you went from like Bam's always been strong. Well, once you started training, he was strong, and like from him to jump to C class to a ranker to top 60 in a tower, like it was just like so fast.
I mean, you have to look at it. He's an irregular, so he
I mean,
always
yes, 100%, yeah.
right. He always had like massive strength. So he was already like, even when he first stepped in the tower, he was already damn near more, well.
I mean, he had the potential.
Yeah.
And yeah, he happened to be trained by one of the strongest like slayers ever.
Right. Like if you look at Bam's teachers, bro. He had Jin Sung Ha as a teacher. He had who else?
The Guardian.
The Guardian. He had the martial arts master. I forgot his name at the current moment, but he had him. He had Evan Kell.
Yeah.
And he had what's his name? Han Sung Yu. Who is a genius? Who is known as a genius?
Oh yeah, and then plus Kuhn's dad.
Yeah, and Kuhn's dad briefly. So this man had like grade A,
and technically white, if you wanted to say, just unlocking his power. Like,
yeah,
come on, man.
Right as the Hisoka, yeah,
pretty much. So yeah, I mean, I could see how he got there, but I was like, man, like y'all put him up there already.
But you also got to remember, he's also Kirby.
Oh no, he's in a Uchiha, bro.
No, he's Kirby.
Yeah, he's in a Uchiha. Honestly, he got the Sharing. I call him Sharing Bam.
No, but he's a Kirby though. He's Kirby.
I mean, he don't really eat and then poop out his power. Like,
no, but he swallows everything and just. Holly, they was talking shit about Orf. I'm snitching.
Yo, I literally saw Holly pop up and I was like, oh, okay.
Oh, here we go again.
I mean, he sees a technique and he could copy it. How's that not an Uchiha power?
Well, he doesn't see a technique and copy it. He gets hit with a technique.
He kind of feels it. He kind of sees it. He feels it. He does it. I don't.
Nah, he gets hit by it. He lives, and then.
Well, I mean, technically,
he knows about it.
He learns it better if he gets hit with it. Yes.
Trent said Orf was what? What you say, Trent? Orf was what?
Mid that hits.
He said it was mid that hits, and he said it was something else. I forgot the word he technically used.
Like, all I'm saying, like, I don't see the point of, like, I do see the point of him saying, like, okay, 60, put him all the way up to 60. He's stronger than everybody else that's around him. Like, Kuhn and Rock are like, what are they here for now?
They're here. They're gonna get a power up.
I mean, better.
If you look at it, Kuhn has really got like massive power ups in his
arc. He does. He
got the flame of the Iwa family, and of course he has the Ice Shinzu, and of course he's smart. He has the inner core as long as Beta's there. I mean, Kuhn's got a lot of power ups since then. So, I mean, Rack, he's probably the next one that's due for one, and I'm pretty sure both of them are gonna get one before this arc ends.
Rock is literally getting left behind. He's literally, I mean, he's an ancient being or ancestor from the ancients, but I don't think, are they ranker level? Because they would have to be in order to stay with Bam.
Nah.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, you got to give them some sort of ranker level abilities, or what are you doing around Bam?
Not necessarily. As long as they're
Tower Guide is mid that hits.
No, but I'm saying as long as they have games.
Then, oh God! Don't you? If they throw me another game, I swear to God, after this, you can't go back to games after this.
Why not? You're in a game now. What are you talking about?
I get it, but Bam's like a ranker at this point. Like,
okay, rankers still go through games when they climb the tower. What is it?
I thought when you actually climb the tower, you get to the top. That's when you become a ranker. And then
Yeah,
but you go up and down the tower how much you want to at that point.
Yeah, but we're not like a ranker. We had the strength of one, but we're not a ranker.
Look,
so we still have games.
I just thought at this point,
We still have tests.
At this point, there's going to be very few. I mean, let's the administrator steps in. There's going to be very few games that bad be like, I ain't really feeling this. I'm just going to just blow everything up.
Nah, he's gonna still do it, bro, because he has no choice. You have to.
I mean, I guess, but like, who is going to be able to stop Bam at this point? Anybody that at his current rank that he's at right now, because he's still what, C rank technically.
Yeah,
we climbing the tower with other C ranks and fighting against C ranks in these games, or B ranks, or A ranks. Like, come on.
I mean, Bam was always like that.
Well, I mean, like, not against White. I mean, technically when he fought White, he wasn't the first time. Maybe equal, but
yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like, but right now,
he wasn't trying when he fought White in round 1. He wasn't trying.
I don't know about the wasn't trying part.
He wasn't going all out, bro.
What did he have that he wasn't going all out?
Dude, we really gotta go through this again.
I really don't remember. That was such a I binged that part, so it's not as clear as everything.
When they first fought, what did Bam do when they first fought White in this battle?
I don't remember, honestly.
Nothing. He did absolutely nothing but charge at White and got bodied. Now, when he's awake and he let out some of his actual power, which is not all of it, by the way, White was totally overwhelmed. And all Bam is doing is throwing Shinzu Blast.
Oh, I'm talking about like the first in a train arc when they first fought.
Oh, the train arc?
Oh, this arc.
Yeah, that wasn't even a fight. They was playing a game.
We're talking about now, like getting bodied is getting bodied. I mean, like
they was playing a game. It wasn't nothing. White couldn't just go up and kill him because that would be breaking the rules of the tower in the game. You couldn't just go up in there and fight him and kill him.
I'm saying pretty much now. There hasn't been really too much precedent of like seeing Bam use his like somewhat full power.
He only did twice.
That's what I'm saying. Like we don't even know if he's fully controlling everything. If this resurrection that he did with what's her name, like basically reversing time, that type of situation. We don't know if he knew what he was doing with that, or if it's just an instinctual thing. Like we're seeing all the stuff that Bam's doing, and even the final move that he's doing to try to absorb White's power. We don't even know if that is something that he knows he can do, or something he feels like he can do. This the first time he's doing it? Probably.
I'm pretty sure it's the first time he's doing it, and I'm only saying that because we haven't seen it. So I'm just assuming it's the first time he's doing all of this. I'm pretty sure he's still in control.
That's what I'm saying, but like
of himself. I don't think he's like, being possessed by the power or anything. He's obviously in control because he even told White, like, yo, you ain't shit, I'm about to take your power. Like, bitch, please.
I mean, you're right, but at the same time, like, I guess in that situation, I'm like, okay, well, it's probably gonna work, main character vibes, but like, if it like to stake everything and get stabbed through the stomach
just
to take his power, but you're like something you never tried before. Supreme confidence.
What you mean? He took power by getting stabbed before. Black March.
I mean, but yeah, I mean, I get that. He stabbed himself with the Black March.
Yeah, and he took the Black March power.
Technically, she was like, you would use my power, okay.
Nah, he was like, give me this shit, fam.
And she was like, okay.
Exactly, because she likes him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like that is a mutual. Okay, here's the power that you really want. Here, take it. This is somebody else fighting against him, and if it doesn't work, he's still stabbed through the stomach.
Yo, Bam knows what he's doing, bro. He's curved.
This is main character vibes. So I guess in that aspect, of course.
I mean, look, if you stab yourself and you take the power, if you let yourself get stabbed by another power, especially souls, which we know he has.
But White is an expert in, stealing and taking souls also.
Yeah, but not from the regular.
I guess.
It's irregular vibes, bro.
It's irregular. We don't know too much about irregulars besides they're
I mean,
overpowered.
I'm just saying, like, Bam is stronger than White, so that's the only reason why I'm saying White. I mean, Bam's gonna pull this off because White has even admitted, like, yo, this nigga is too much for me. This man lost all confidence, bro. This man has no reason. He has no life left to fight. This man is just desperately trying anything and everything. He's like, oh my god.
Well, I mean, technically, White hasn't taken any damage. I
'Cause-
mean, yeah. I mean, like he's a wave controller. I mean, Bam's a wave controller. I mean, he can't get close to him. But it's not like White wasn't able to parry his attacks. Like, okay, you know, this is.
But
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Like Bam is just doing nothing but throwing Shinsu blasts and making acid Shinsu rainfall. That's all he's literally doing. Like you haven't seen any Black March power. You haven't seen the red or blue Trissa power. You haven't seen the Black Shinsu sphere. You haven't seen none of that.
I mean, you're right. You're right.
Literally just standing there. And he really hasn't even used the second thorn power. He just briefly brought it out. Because the whole time he had one thorn out. He literally hasn't done nothing.
Man, I don't.
It was literally like, yeah, I mean, if I'm not doing anything but throwing Shinsu blasts at you, of course all you gotta do is parry. I'm not doing anything to you. I'm just throwing this at you, blah blah blah, making you, move how I want you to move. And
At the same time, that's a flex because anybody else would get murked by these Shinsu blasts.
Flex for who? White?
Bam, White. Like it's a flex for Bam because anybody else below White's power would be like totally overwhelmed.
Yeah, Bam ain't trying, bro. This man ain't even burning souls right now, bro. He ain't even burning his souls.
He's been burning souls.
No, but I'm saying you know how before they entered the wall, how he burned souls and made a bow and arrow?
Yeah.
He's not even using that.
He started burning souls like a chapter.
No, but I'm just talking about in this fight.
Oh
well that was unintentional burning souls because he was just drawing up like a shit ton of power that's in him. That was like unintentional type shit.
So how long has Bam been stronger than Caliban then?
Mm-hmm. Who knows? Like I said, we haven't seen Bam go all out since the hidden floor. And since the last station, we haven't seen Bam go all out since then. And it was a 2.5 year time skip.
He had a training arc and everything.
And he was training throughout that whole time skip. So this is our first time actually seeing him go all out.
He ain't stronger than Evan Scale though.
I don't know. I can't say.
Oh my god, he's stronger than Evan Scale, ain't he? I'm done.
I don't know. I don't know if I would say he's stronger.
What is her ranking?
She was top 60, but like I said, rankings is also not only power but also influence. So once she stopped being of
the floor,
yeah, what do they call the floor? I forgot. Shit. The head of the floor. Let's just say that, because that's pretty much what she was.
Going on, Christian. Where you been?
Her influence dropped, so now she's not top 60 anymore. But when she was the head of the floor, she was ranked 60. So I mean, do that with as you may.
I swear, if Bam is stronger than White, which he already is, stronger than Caliban. If he absorbs White's power, he's just stronger than Caliban. Like Caliban doesn't stand a chance at this point. Like you're talking about Legendary Slayer taking his power. Like White, Bam's gonna jump to top 50, 40, maybe in the 40s.
Nah, he'll still be at 60.
How? He's gonna have White's power added to his own.
I mean, I don't. Like I said, I don't know who's above him. I don't know like the full ranks of people, so I can't say. That's why I'll just stick with top 60 until we find out like full ranks. And
man, I swear, if he takes the majority of White's power, I don't think he's gonna kill White. This is gonna just make him to the point of like probably somewhere close to where his power was on the trade and that physical appearance that he was at. They're gonna take that much power. If he takes that much power, it adds it to his own. Like we haven't seen people do it stronger, but there are. Don't get me wrong, but Tower of God's going to be. I promise you're going to see plenty of people like contesting that. Like, I can't believe they did that and made him this strong so fast.
Now, like I said, it depends how it's done.
Ooh.
It all rides on how it's done, bro. That's it. That's what everybody's waiting for. Nobody's saying nothing right now because everybody's trying to figure out how it's going to be done. Like if he fucks it up, yeah, you gonna hear outrage. But
Oh no! I hope
it
not.
makes sense. It's gonna be fine.
Yo, I told myself I wasn't gonna be waiting this long. All right, guys, it's 12 here. I said I was gonna be done. Christian said, "Ew, Christian, you're late." We already talked about everything: Chipotle, Soul Leveling, Tower of God, Dragon Ball Z. Threw some One Piece in there.
We ain't get to Pokemon yet. We talked about Orf.
Yeah, Orv also.
We didn't get to Overgear. I'm behind on
Oh.
Overgear, so I can't even comment anymore.
It's okay,
That's a first.
That's all I can say. Shout out to Greedy, bro.
Greedy doing his thing.
There we go. Talked about Overgear.
Trying to play Halo?
Lothar said that you going to sleep a while ago, Lothar. What are you talking about?
Right,
Lothar said he's going to pass out 30 minutes ago.
No, he said keep talking about TOG.
That's what I'm saying. Like, hold on. Am I not caught up on Tower? Hold on. I mean,
you should.
Over again? I thought I was.
I'm not. I already know I'm not.
I can't remember what happened last time. But anyways, no. Discord, all the channels. Thanks for joining. I'm out of here.
Have a good night, JC.
See you guys. Bye, everyone. Trent's already asleep.
Later, folks.
Of course, it's Trent.
We didn't do
Trent's supposed to play Halo with me.
All right, peace.
You trying to play Halo?
I'm in a